We decided to start growing flowers as a reaction to the global flower trade, which is very unsustainable. So every day, millions of flowers are flying all around the world. They tend to be grown in the developing world, in Latin America, in Africa, in other parts of the world. And the carbon footprint that goes with flying flowers around the world is of course problematic, but also in some of these countries it's the pesticides that are used and also the welfare of the people that are growing the flowers that is problematic. So lots of people have started growing flowers in the UK as a reaction to that, so to be more sustainable. So a bunch of flowers grown in the UK will have 10% of the carbon footprint of flowers of a bouquet where the flowers were imported. And if you grow like us, which is with an organic approach, then it'll have a fraction of the carbon footprint. All farmers will have to deal with pests. When you grow under glass particularly, you're a pest haven because the conditions are perfect for the pests. You know, they're protected, there's no wind. You know, we don't have a natural ecosystem in here which would bring predators in. So we have to create an ecosystem here in which the pest levels are kept to a manageable level.
Sustainability is a word that seems to be used constantly by businesses. So for my business, there are kind of two different, so from my floristry and then also from my farming, they're slightly different, but they kind of go hand in hand. So from the farming, I use no dig methods, so I don't dig or till the soil. So we're kind of looking to improve the structure of the soil. We're on really heavy London clay that, because of the horses, is quite compacted, and in places it floods, so really trying to improve the structure of the soil. We don't use chemicals or pesticides. We're really trying to encourage birds and insects and pollinators, and also not using peat. So I've picked what I think they're just one of the flowers that do. Anemones also grow in the vase.
I think because we grow edible flowers as well, we are looking at people are doing lots of cake decorating at the moment. So lots of requests for red, white, and blue for cakes. There's definitely a buzz. I mean, we're having quite a difficult spring because it's quite cold at the moment, colder than than we would expect April to be lately. But there feels like there's a buzz in the air, and that there will be street parties, and there will be, I'm sure, British flowers everywhere. So it's exciting times. But generally, there's interest. You know, this year is increasing year on year, the interest in local British flowers. We're so kind of looking forward to the impact that King Charles's kind of views on sustainability may have on, you know, the British flora and businesses that are in sustainable growing. You know, I think it's going to be positive. I'm really, really looking forward to how it might all look in the next year or so.